Yo, guys, we are in a new account. We're gonna start with $100, as you can see. Now we're about at $150 on our trade. So we made about $50 today. Good trading, good trading, good trading. You know. So let's look at the trades that we took for the day. The first trade that we took was Nasdaq. Well, the second trade was Nasdaq, but the first trade was USD CAD. Now, the reason why I took this trade was, I want to get in this place so bad, and I called it out. I said, if it drops below, I want to get in, but the market is straight in 30 minutes, so I don't want no part of it. But to get back to what I was saying, the market was pretty much balancing. USD CAD has been pretty much going crazy for a while now, and you can see when it comes back up, it retests the previous high. Look at that, boom, come up, retest, boom. Come up, did a little retest, came up, retested this area again, came up, retested the high, retested the high. It's been doing the same thing. So I caught the pattern. It came up, made a high, came down. If I see off the hourly, this was the resistance. So I knew I could play up to this area. So I went in on the 15 minutes. I caught this, played it off the demand zone right here, played it up to the resistance, took profit. The second trade, I couldn't wait for this, was the Nasdaq. You guys know I love my indices. So I was looking between the US 30 and I was looking at the spot. But I knew I couldn't get in on the US 30 simply because it was already taking off this morning, honestly. I'm not going to lie to you. So it was too late for me to get in. SPX was going, of course, the same thing as US 30. So Nasdaq was moving pretty simply for me. So I was looking at it off the hourly. I'm like, okay, this can make a move up. Nice bullish move up, because on the 15 minute, you can see it's been going up. It's making that U shape. So where did it start it? It's going where it end at on the U shape. It's going to end right here at this resistance. So you see I got my demand line right there. Played it up here. Caught the pips for that. Nasdaq was moving crazy this morning though. Not gonna lie. Like, the amount of money you can make is pretty crazy, and how quick you can make it. But I didn't get in for the rest of the market. I wanted to get in on this USD CAD and play this down below, but it's okay. The market straight closed, and my dumb butt just took a little trade because I was over 150. Not gonna lie, I was like 156, and I took the trade. I was looking at AUD USD. I thought that when the market was right here, I can get it play back down here, but it didn't do that. So I took out the trade. It is what it is. I'll get in the market, analyze the market later tonight, and I might take me a nice, decent trade. But I'm going to look at some setups tonight, guys. We are up in our trade, $50. So we got to keep this going so we can get to the point to where we can make 200, 300, 400, 500. Right now, I'm risking kind of a lot, and I kind of have to for me to get this account up to $1,000. So on trades I'm confident in, I'm going pretty heavy on. So when it comes to these indices, like when the market opens, stock market opens, I'm going pretty heavy because I'm confident on those trades. And then on like forex currencies, I don't go that heavy. I use baby pips to calculate on, and I'll probably use like 20% of my account to make money on it. But other than that, guys, yeah, I made money on it today. This video ain't that long because I couldn't show you guys me day trading it because obviously I wasn't at home doing it. I wish I was, but it's cool. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. But quickly, so you guys can always remind yourself, these challenges that you're doing isn't for everybody. I've been doing challenges left and right. You see my last thing, like, it's not for everybody. And my execution of the trades be good. It's some drawdowns. Everybody had different drawdown rules. The last one that I used was QBanks. His was Top Tier Trader. And it's nothing wrong with it, honestly. But I made $5,000, then I lost 1,000 before 5 o'clock. If you know, the market closes at 5. So I was up like 3,800, and then later that night I got in some trades. my account was at $99,800, but it said I lost $5 grand. But I'm like, how? I didn't lose $5 grand. Most I lost was like 3. So I don't know. Every challenge is a little bit different, but it's not meant for everybody. I think it's better to master your emotions and trade with your own money to understand the discipline. If I can grow $50, no, if you want to be realistically, I traded some last night and I was at $70 when I woke up this morning. So I turned $70 into $150. But this video is for $100 to $1,000. But I did start out at 70. So that's the truth on it. So I did technically make like $80 today, which is a pretty good day. Pretty good day, no lie. Just imagine what you can do when you keep increasing that with the same confidence, with the same trades. You ain't got to worry about drawdowns. You ain't got to worry about time limits. You ain't got to spend a lot of money. I started with $100. I'm not giving myself a a time limit, but let's just say I make $50 for the rest of this week. What's today? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's $100. I'll have $300 to play with by next week. And then let's see, I risk 20% on my trades. I'm risking like $60. Now, stock market, I might risk a little bit more, but it's just to show you I can get, once I get to $400, it's gonna be better for me, honestly. I can get to about $1,000. It won't take that long, but I have to get to that about $400 or $500 mark for me to get to that. So I can't use big lot sizes. I gotta use what I can use with the lot sizes I got to make that. But this is actually pretty exciting. I like it's better than a challenge because I'm using my money. I'm using $100. I seen Alex FXG use this before, do this challenge. That man turned, was it $100 or $1,000 to like 200,000-300,000 in like 6 months, 6 weeks, 7 weeks. Like that's crazy. Then I seen Doyle, he turned $10 into $1,000. It took him a little minute, I think, because he wasn't taking that serious, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm gonna do this every day. So my goal is turning this $100 into $1,000, the $1,000 into $10,000. So Swaggy C, I was seeing him do a video. He was talking about how like going from 1,000 to 10,000 is equivalent going from 10,000 to 100,000. You just messing with bigger numbers, but do you want to risk that though? You know what I'm saying? And this game is all about taking risks with trials and errors. But if you are confident, like I'm 3 years in, I'm confident. Like most traders couldn't take a pretty much a $100 account and make $50 unless you just gambling. But I knew what the market was doing. I showed proof of what I was doing. So I think it's time for me to take a hold on myself and accountability myself and use my own money to trade instead of keep buying these funny challenges. No lie, I probably over the year, I probably spent over $3,000 on challenges. My trades be great. It just be those drawdowns. And then right when I get kicked out my challenge, boom. Or it'd be a situation where I had happen on like True Forex funds. I'd be in a trade and then like I'd be pressing like sell or buy and it won't pop up on my screen. Then like 3-4 seconds later, I got like 20 orders of that one order. Then I'm in major drawdown. I'm like, damn. But it's okay though. So see you guys tomorrow on the next trade. This was day 1 of the series. We're gonna keep this lit. Let's go.